Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial episode in my lesson learn series. So what is crow mode or butterfly mode in RC airplane? The best way to explain is to visualize it. Imagine you come down landing, you make a long approach and you land down smoothly like so. Okay. With crow mode setting, it allows you to swoop down during landing just like a crow and land in a shorter path. It's a more advanced technique, so I suggest that you try high in the air and practice around just to be safe. So in this episode, I'm going to show you how to save money. And instead of going out there and buying an expensive 8-channel receiver to configure crow mode, I'm going to show you how to configure crow mode using your existing 6-channel receiver. Okay. Once again, if you enjoyed the video, please help like, comment, and subscribe on this button. Thank you for watching. Okay guys, before we configure crow mode, let's recap and go over what a basic 6-channel setup. This is usually how the 6-channel is set up. What I have is a 637 6-channel receiver, and I print this out for reference. So let's go over it. Okay, channel 1 is usually throttle, 2 is a Y harness of the right and left aileron. Channel 3 is an elevator, channel 4 rudder, and channel 5 is usually open, and channel 6 is a Y harness of the right and left flap. So the first thing you need to do is pull out the connector of channel 6 here and connect it to channel 5. Then from channel 2, you pull out only the left aileron and connect it to channel 6. So remember, you still have the right aileron connected to channel 2. All right? Or crow mix is put in. This is your basic 6-channel receiver setup for any basic buy and fly plane. Remember, channel 1 was throttle. Okay. Channel 2 is left and right aileron. Okay. 3 is elevator right here. Okay. And 4 is rudder. Okay. And remember, 5 was empty. Remember? Yes. Okay. And 6 was the flap. Flap is 6. Okay, let's go to the receiver and reconfig. Here we have the Y harness, which is connected to the flap, and it's connected to port 6. So we're going to pull it out and reconnect it to port 5 here. Yep. Okay, and this is the, I label already, this is the left aileron, so I'm gonna pull this out and put it into the port 6, okay? And I'm gonna use a servo extension here, so it'll be easier for me, okay? So here is the left aileron, which I add on the servo extension so it'll be easier to connect. And I'm gonna plug it into port 6. Okay, so we have it here. Left aileron went into 6 here, okay? And the flap I move to 5, okay? So that should be straightforward. Okay, so let's configure the radio transmitter. Okay, so I'm in the Valiant plane right now. So what we need to do is, first thing, we need to go into system setup. Okay, and we need to change the aircraft type. Okay, the aircraft type, the old way has one aileron and one flap right here. So we need to change that to 2 aileron and 1 flap, because that's what we configure. That's what we configure for the servo wire before. Okay, so let's change it to 2 aileron and 1 flap. Okay, and let's get out here. Okay, okay. Okay, so the next step is, let's do 2 mix. Let's do mix number 1 first. Okay, so mix number 1. Let's go into the mixing menu right here. Okay, select mixing right here. Okay, and let's do mix 1 first. Mix 1, as you can see, let's select it. Okay, and let's select normal here. Okay, normal. Okay, and inhibit here, we need to turn it on here. Let's see what's on. Okay, there you go. That's the on. Okay, select that. And going to the next inhibit, we want the left aileron. Okay, there you go. That's the left aileron. That's what we connect the servo extension as before. Okay, select that. And now going to the switch, I'm gonna use this switch here, right here, switch A. Okay, so I'm gonna select that. I'm going to select that. I'm going to select switch A. That's what I want. But you can use any open switch that you like. But I prefer switch A. So that's what I'm going to do. So select switch A, and then 1 here. I'm going to select. I'm going to set the rate to like. I'm going to make it 75%. But you can do 100 or whatever you prefer. But let's just do 75% for now. Okay, 75%. There you go, 75. Select that. Okay. And now I have switch 0 is off, on 75%. That's for mix 1. So let's get out here. Okay. Okay, so mix 1 is pre-programmed now. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's do mix number 2. Mix number 2 we're gonna do for the flap. So we're gonna select mix 2 here. Okay, select, and same thing. We're gonna go normal. The first inhibit, we look for on. Select on. On. The second inhibit, look for flap. Okay, flap right there. Okay. And I'm gonna use the same switch A. Okay, switch A. Okay, 0. Okay. No, switch A. Okay. And we'll set it up for switch A. Okay, to 75%. There. So off, on, 75%. So let's give that a try. Okay. Okay, so after the configuration on the transmitter, so let's verify after Crow mixing is in, everything is working normally with Crow mix. Okay, so let's check everything here. Okay, number 1 is throttle. Okay, let's check throttle. Throttle is on. Okay. Okay, we still have aileron as normal. Left, right aileron. Okay. And elevator is working as usual. Okay, rudder, same. Okay. We still have flap. Okay. Flap up now. Okay, now with the switch off the A here, which I configure for Chromix, and let's turn on and see what happened. Okay. See, Chromix is on. Okay, and aileron still working. Chromix off, on, off, on, off, on. Cool. Okay guys, I'm at the field and I'm flying the Valiant right now. So let's do a demo here. First, I'm going to do a landing without Crow, and I'm going to come around and approach, and it's going to be a long approach, and here straight, coming around, straighten out the wing, make it parallel to the ground, and coming in very shallow and long approach, coming in slowly here with a half flap down, and you can tell it's very long approach here, coming down, okay, and hit the ground, and wow, almost hit the fence there. Let's try another landing without crawl here. Let's do it again. Okay, coming around with the long approach, okay, and here we go. Okay, looks good, and coming down, and very shallow and long, easy, smooth landing here. Okay, and coming down, very good. Okay, let's take off again. Let's take off again, and let's try to show you what does crawl mode look like. It's gonna be a steep approach here. Let's go higher. I'm gonna try to bring it up higher, and turn around and try to do a steep landing. You can tell I'm way up there. Okay, now I'm gonna trigger crawl mode, and it's gonna come down really steep, just like a crawl coming down. You can tell it's very steep approach right now, and it's coming down and floating, and just touch down, very nice and easy. See, you can tell, very steep approach. Okay, and yeah, and that's how it is. I'll show you again in a minute. It's very fun to do crawl mode. A very good exercise to practice your plane with more feature. You become a better pilot with this. See, way up there, and now trigger crawl mode, and coming down with a steep landing right here. Coming down, you can tell it's like a dive bomber coming down. Look at that, and coming down with a landing. Very nice here. Yeah. Okay. I hope you enjoy and happy flying with crawl mode. Thank you for watching.